Hello, Cancer. This is Elisha Keating from wisdomseekers.net. And we're here for the beginning of September to the end, to the 15th of the month. And should be interesting. So far, the readings have been really delightful, actually. Okay. There, it's way down there. See what it says. All right, and it says, see the signs. Well, it looks like the universe is talking to you, so pay attention. Pay attention to the 1111, the 22s, the 33s, the crows or the ravens flying around and how many there are. Pay attention to the signs. All right, and with you notice something specifically, like feathers. Pay attention to the feathers, because feathers are usually an indication that your angels are nearby. So pay attention to the signs, and that's a good start so far. All right, so what does the universe want you to know this month, Cancer? Second card, good. Princess of Wands, card of magic. Inner child magic. It's where you allow yourself to believe. And with the believing, you can create magic or shifts or changes in a very positive, wonderful way. You do have to believe in the unbelievable at times to do this, though. So allow your inner child to soar, and all your hard work will pay off. That you will continue to shift and change, of course. I mean, as long as you're living and breathing, there is going to be a shift. There's going to be a change, and probably daily for the next little while. But this is a positive card. This is a card of reaping the rewards after putting in the effort. And you have support. You have a great deal of support. I usually read this as support from ancestors or guides or angelic beings, but support from the other side. But it's not just support from the other side. It's also support here in the physical. And for you this month specifically, you can see that whirl of energy in the card. It also is telling me that there's a lot of energy moving. And it's moving in a very concise spiral. It's not chaotic like we've been used to for the last few weeks or so. It's specific. All right. So that there is some controlled energy movement. And this is a major arcana, which tells us that a lot of what we're dealing with this month, first 2 weeks of this month anyhow, is your emotion. And that would be why they have controlled spiral. Your emotions are very, very important for you to pay attention to this month, which is, if you get out of balance, that's fine. Pay attention to how you get back into balance. How quickly can you regain who you are? And also, you're doing really well. Continue going along the same lines. Like I say, the readings have been extremely good. Hopefully, this is great energy for everybody. I'm not sure which one it is. I'm going to check this one first, and then I'm going to check this one. Well, they both say the same thing, so it doesn't matter. There is a change, and it's a change you're creating. And it's a change you're creating because you have the confidence and the ability, and things have been moving nicely for you. So you're creating a change in yourself. The change, the outcome, will be the Four of Wands for this change, because and the Four of Wands is basically coming together. It's a marriage card. But that's not saying you're getting married. All right, so the Four of Wands is a coming together, a celebration in the coming together. It's the same similar energy to this, and of course to that, because you're celebrating, you're enjoying life. So create the change that you will bring you all this joy and happiness. And this card, the King of Swords, is a card that you choose to make the change. You choose to make things work for you that way. And I'm going to pull the last card now, because this has been a wonderful reading and I want it to stay that way. And I'm sure you do too. All right. And so this one is a card that suggests to have courage. Change it takes a lot of courage for you to change. But it's the fear of change itself is the biggest fear of all. Once you created the change, there is no fear. So remember that change is coming. You're choosing to make it. The outcome card is celebration and coming together. But have courage. And I know I've been there, I've done that. You want something new and you're afraid of the new because you don't have an idea what it is. But it is the fear that causes the problem. It's not the actual change. Don't worry. You've got magic. You've got support, much support. You have the inner balance, and you have this desire to change. And the outcome is, of course, the Four of Wands, or coming together. Watch the signs and have courage. It's all really positive. I'm so excited for you, Cancer. Namaste. Namasko.